Poor tractor. Take care of him tomorrow. It's snow.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Travis, and this is the Haven Homestead. Looks a little different than the last time we were here, and that is because we have now begun the process of winter. So it's still really early. Still, what, December 1st? December 2nd?
December 1st. No, so, December 2nd. Saturday.
Don't even know what day it is anymore.
We got in late last night. Friday night.
Yep, so last week, or early last week, Monday or Tuesday, we got our first round of lake effect snow. It's going to kind of give away my location a little bit. We'll be talking more about that in the future, as well as things that you can do to secure your off-grid property when you're not there. But this was between 18 and 24 inches of snow. It rained last night, so we're only 6 to 8 inches of snow right now. One thing I learned, the one thing I learned is that, is it Bridgestone? Yeah, Bridgestone tires, if it's not an all-terrain, is freaking terrible, because I all but got stuck coming in here last night. So I always knew that it was going to be a bit of a toss-up with the solution I had for the tractor shack. And I know I stated, or I talked a little bit about the puncture in the tarp was going to cause it to rip, and I really assumed that I was going to have the time to replace the vinyl and the tarp and get this all taken care of. And it might have been okay had I been up here to get the snow off.
It was a heavy and wet snow that came.
Yeah, the old tractor shack isn't doing too well. I can see the problem here. It seems to have collapsed. Oh man, so we gotta have to fix this little bit of an issue here. So let's see what it takes to get this frame up and out of here, and get the tractor out, clear out all the stuff on the inside, and then figure out what's savable, because it doesn't look like too much is. Now that this is the first time I came up here and looked, and we have the frame is bent. I was really hoping that it was just gonna rip the canvas, vinyl, I think, and then we'd be able to replace it. But with that being bent, yep, I'm gonna have to go get the grinder to get it out. I'm gonna have to cut all this. That's all right. All right, well, let's see what it takes to get this out. So being as that this is a total loss, I think we're just gonna jump right into it and start dismantling. It's quite a bit of a shame, because I really wanted to reuse this, but it looks to be a complete loss. So we have our spinning death wheel, cheek poker 9000, more like neck poker 9000. You want to see some horror stories, Google grinder injuries, and you will see things that you wish you hadn't. That in somebody's neck, yeah, let's not think about it. So we're gonna take this apart. I'm gonna throw you guys up on time lapse and just get this done, because I really would love to get to the tongue and groove today. We got to run out and get dang vapor barrier again, but that's just me intentionally making everything harder, because apparently that's what I do. So let's just jump into this and let's get this done. Phew, thank God there was no damage. I'll show you guys some more in a minute. I really just want to get this out of here so we can get all the other small tools and stuff put away. There's a scratch? Oh man! Trade it in.
I can't see, Mama.
Gotta get warmed up.
Well, here's the aftermath. My wife is going to thankfully pick up all these small tools. Honestly, it was just a few things, and then the drain pans that I used to change the oil, which were empty. So I guess back to the drawing board with this. Thankfully the this snow will not stick around where we're at. I mean, you can see it looks like it's damp. It looks like it's spring thaw with the hay fog in the air from the melting snow. I got TJ running off right now because he wants to go clear the driveway. He's okay, I can see him. So I'm gonna clear the road so that we can get out to town to get the things we need. Honestly, there's not that much snow, but because it's so wet and slushy that I don't want it to freeze, so we're gonna clear this and get this done. So let's see how long this takes. I know that it looks like I'm doing a terrible job of clearing the snow here, but I'm really just trying to be as efficient as I can, being that the driveway is so long. I really hate clearing this time of year because a rock can stop you in your tracks just like that, and it'll rattle your teeth. It's not great for the bucket either. I think the I've had this tractor through this will be the third winter, and the bucket's not looking too great. Sure isn't a pretty snow. Feels like it's spring and it's thawing. These are always the excuse me. These are always the least fun times for plowing. I mean, half the time this is all just don't tell my wife, but it's all just me playing on my toys. I mean, come on now. It's like playing in a sandbox. I said in the beginning that favorite thing I like doing with this tractor was working the loader, running fill, grading things, because it's like you're just playing in a sandbox. And then the first winter I got up here and I was like, ooh, this snow is just like working with fill, and I don't gotta pay for this stuff. Other than the cold, it's not too bad, but I'm a snowmobiler. Winter's my favorite time of the year. So a little bit of gear and it's not too bad. In fact, the thing that gets the coldest for me is my feet. So more socks, better boots. So we have everything clear down here. It looks, like I said, it looks terrible because it's so muddy. So it looks pretty good. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to get to the tongue and groove today. I'm not sure whether or not we're going to finish it, and I don't know whether or not that's going to be another video, but if it is, then it is. And if it's not, then let's just continue on and let's see what we get done today.